Okay, good morning. My name is Milton Hershey. I was born September 13th, 1875 in Hawkersville, Pennsylvania. My parents were Fanny Hershey and Henry Hershey. I had a very rough childhood. Um, we were very poor, and my father failed at all of his jobs. Our farm had failed, which caused us to move to Titusville, Pennsylvania, and he failed at his oil pumping job, which caused us to move to 9 Points, where we farmed again. My sister also died of scarlet fever near her 5th birthday. After this, my parents split up. I went with my mom. My first job was at a printer's, which I did not like very much. I dropped my hat in the machine and was fired. After this, I went to work at Royer's Ice Cream Parlor. My job was to watch the horses while the customers browsed for items. One liked me so much, he tossed me a nickel. After working at Royer's for 4 years, I got my first candy shop. It was located on Spring Garden Street. This was a success for the first 3 years, but failed after the next year. I went back to Lancaster with my new caramel recipe, and many people liked it. After this, I wanted to make chocolate. I saw a chocolate company making chocolate in Chicago, and was very interested. I bought all the machines and ingredients I needed and started to make it. I wanted to make milk chocolate, because chocolate back then melted very easily in the sun. And Nestle had figured out, but they would not share their secret. So I experimented for many days and finally got my recipe. Shortly after this, I bought a bunch of land and built my Hershey factory with my name on the smoke pipe. So I also built a library and a town. I also included a zoo and a bank, with houses for all my workers. I bought a big house and lived in it for a while. I came up with a new chocolate product, which was Hershey Kisses. I called them this because they made a kissing sound when they plopped on the belt. After many more years of living, I went to Cuba and got sugar for my mead factory. After this, I died of pneumonia on October 13th in 1945. I hope I am remembered today for creating one of the biggest chocolate companies in the world.